I don't know why I decided to do a video at the end of the day, but we're gonna do it because I love stuff and making videos. So we're gonna talk about how minimalism can make you extraordinary while we do a simple skincare routine, and I might say simple a little too loosely. Decided to get comfortable in my nightgown. You know, we're gonna be spending the night together, so let's be nice. Now, this video is for the people that feel stuck, stagnant, or a little lost, especially in the realms of creative blocks, depression, or anxiety and panic attacks. Here, I will try to show you how minimalism can make you extraordinary and give you that reset that's probably needed to get out of those feelings. Before we get into the skincare and the explanations and stuff, I would like to preface, I'm extra. I'm as extra as you can possibly get, like director's cut, bonus edition, bonus features, everything you can think of. I'm that kind of extra. So when I tell you that minimalism can make you extraordinary, I'm coming from purpose, from experience, and from just telling you it works. Now, I was thinking we start off with an exfoliating rag to get all the dead skin cells off and then go from there. Okay, there was one point in time, I was deep in the sauce, and I mean so lost in the depressive sauce, your girl tried to... It didn't work. God stepped in, miracle, thank you for that. But yeah, and doing even the slightest bit of hygiene, the slightest bit of anything for myself, felt like torture. But one day, my therapist at the time had told me, she's like, Emerald, if you do not want to take a shower and wash yourself, get under the water. So let's say you're Miss Sherry, you're Miss Cheryl, Sharon, Suzanne. I like Suzanne. So let's say you're Suzanne and you're like, hey, my hair is a mess all the time. I don't know what to do. I don't want to keep it clean. Go for the 2-in-1 shampoos. I'm sure the girlies are going to kill me for that one. Go for the 2-in-1 shampoos. If you don't even want to wash your body or your hair or your face, get this 2-in-1 shampoo. You could be doing a lot more damage if you were doing nothing, I promise. Minimal. Do the minimal things you possibly can do. No one is asking you to be lost in depression and to push through at 100% battery. And if they are, I'm sorry. If life is forcing you to do that at that point, I apologize. It's not meant to be that way. In the case of Richard, let's say you don't want to take care of your beard. You're not doing very good at it. It's not worth your time and effort to put the oils, to go to the barber shop, to do all the crazy stuff. Do a simple shape up. Just clean up right around here and call it a day. If you are genuinely scared about your dental health, on a serious note, try xylitol gum. It slows down the acid and the sugar breaking down your teeth and your enamel. Anything to push through, okay? Also, doing these small steps like making your beds, even just slightly every morning. If you don't always do your laundry, make sure you wash your sheets every couple weeks or at least every week, whatever, to just do little steps forward, okay? Plus, have your favorite soap on hand. Have it in the shower. No matter what, if you have to buy 2 at a time, get 2 at a time. Have it in stock. Eliminate the risk of not having it to not do it, okay? I've decided this is mostly for my legs, so I'm going to use this toner with rose water and, what else can we do? Ooh, retinol lotion. Now let's focus on creative blocks. People will tell you to go to the basics, but what basics should you go back to? Not just, oh, well, look at what works, look at your history, look at all those things. You can hear that everywhere. No, you're going back to the basics of what made you smile. Was it an album that you made one summer that just made you feel bliss? Was it the first time you discovered an artist, the first time you saw something in a museum, the time you picked up that book and just couldn't put it down and was like, this is joy, this is bliss. No matter what basic, how far back, wherever you felt, this is my purpose, this is where bliss is, look at that part. Go to the most minimal, basic things, okay? I figured we'd put lotion off for just a quick second. First, we're gonna play with slime. Now, panic attacks and anxiety attacks are so devastating and so... They call it soldier's heart for a reason. It feels like you're having a heart attack, but it's really just anxiety. Something that I know is a common theme among anyone that I know has experienced anxiety: paralysis. Anything that needs to get done, don't know how to get it started. You don't even know whether to take a left step, take a right step, to move forward, move back. You don't know to start this task or that task, which one will take longer to do. Can I do this in one in between the next? That demand dysfunction, that paralysis, when it sets in, it sets in. Okay, and I understand it's intense and it's like you're reaching out for something and it's not working. No matter what you're trying to grab, it's not working. To use minimalism, just move. Take one step. You don't know where the next step after that goes. You don't have to know. Just take a step. Generally, your brain will lead you somewhere that you need to do something. It can be done in the wrong order. Just keep taking a step. You don't know, oh, well, I took a right step. Okay, take another right step. Keep going. Keep taking steps and keep moving. The key word for minimalism and panic attacks and anxiety attacks is move. Just keep moving. Eventually, you're going to have your hands covered in dishwater and you're going to be thinking, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I don't know. Should I go do this first? Should I do that? And then you'll be done with the dishes. And all of a sudden, you'll be like, oh, well, that's done. You'll probably be panicking about the next thing, but that's the point. Minimal, move. Just move. You don't know where, just move. It doesn't matter. Move. The number one tip I would give whenever using this technique or method, no matter where you're using it at, do small steps. Don't expect to be extraordinary overnight. That kind of defeats the purpose of the technique. Minimalistic to be extraordinary. Set realistic standards for yourself. Here's a wonderful example. Sha'Carri Richardson. You think she was born, she might have been born running, I don't know. But the point is, she learned technique. She started off minimal. She learned running when she was young and just kept going with track, and then she became extraordinary. Everything starts from a minimalistic view to become extraordinary. If you leave this video with anything, leave knowing that even the smallest steps are a step, and it means so much, okay? You don't have to be amazing overnight. You don't have to have this killer skincare and buy all the products and then just use them all of a sudden. Slow down, minimize what you're doing, then go from there. You guys, I did it again. I'm on my 4th video and I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Ezzy Derp. You can find me on most platforms under Ezzy Derp. And I love doing helpful and hopeful vlogs on Saturdays. I upload on TikTok 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I have multiple playlists you can look on my YouTube channel. And I'm on most other social platforms, Ezzy Derp. So I'll see you guys next Saturday with another helpful and hopeful vlog.